This is Discover Launch Control at T-minus 1 hour, 20 minutes and counting. Everything remains on track for the liftoff of the Falcon 9 rocket carrying Discover into space at 6:10 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Discover will help with our prediction of space weather incidents in the future. And as we've been talking about, these space weather incidents can affect our lives in many ways. We all rely on cellular phones and other communication technologies every day, and these services can be disrupted by a solar event. And here with some more information on that, we have a tape package that we would like to play for you.
Space weather affects technologies. As conditions develop, we put out alerts, warnings, and watches to our customers so they can take action.
There's different types of impacts on communication systems. In the HF, we call it high frequency, which is that band of communications 3 to 30 megahertz. But it's a very important band of radio communication because it's used widespread. It's used, for example, by the airlines.
HF radio is most commonly used for position reporting when you're going across the ocean, airspace, which is devoid of radar, and ATC can't see you, so it's up to you to report your position and your altitude and your speed.
HF works great most of the time, except during a big flare. And during a big flare, that HF communication capability could be gone within a minute or two. So as soon as we see something happening in there or we see a flare, it's one of the first things we do is alert the aviation community, hey, big flare, HF's going to be impacted.
Once we know that there's an event going on, then the aviation industry and the airlines can react to that. They can alter their routes over the poles. They can lower the altitudes that they're flying at, or maybe decide not to fly at all in the interest of their passenger safety.
So that's just one example of how HF is used, but the emergency response community will use it a lot too. It's one of their primary backups.
When you've lost